Good morning, everyone. It is Monday the 19th of May. I've literally just woken up about 20 minutes ago, so excuse if I still look really sleepy. I am tired. But welcome to a vlog. Long time no see on YouTube. It has been a couple of months since I last uploaded something, and I've just not had the time really to pick up the camera. I've just been really busy with work and there's just no time for vlogging at the moment. So this week I actually have a week off work, which is really nice, really needed. And so I thought I'd pick up the camera and hopefully we'll be filming a couple of bits vlog style, but also sit down video style. Obviously you might hear little Loki, my dog, in the background playing with his toys. He's just woken up as well, so yes, he will be joining me on this week off. I'm gonna actually be getting ready to take him for a walk just around the block so he can have you know, some exercise this morning. And then I actually have to tidy up the house, particularly downstairs, because as you can see behind me, sorry about Loki, as you can see behind me there is decorations from my birthday yesterday. Yeah, so I think I forgot to mention that it was my birthday yesterday as I'm filming this, so just got like loads of things to tidy up. I've got some washing that's hanging over there on a drying rack that's been there for like 2-3 days. So yeah, just need to generally tidy bits up downstairs, take Loki for a walk. I'm gonna make myself some protein pancakes for breakfast, which will be really nice. And there's just a few things that I want to get done, so I'm just gonna see how much I can get done today, and obviously I have the rest of the week to let me just show you guys this, because so Loki has this toy box that Alan actually made for him, which has his name on it. And he's literally what are you doing? He was literally trying to drag one of his toys out and he's dragging the whole thing. He's such a funny boy. Can't remember what I was saying now. Yeah, there's a couple of things that I want to get done this week. So in terms of this vlog, I don't really know where it's gonna go. I'm gonna go back over here because the lighting was slightly better. I don't know where this vlog's gonna go. It might be a bit of a mishmash of things, which will be fine, but I really need to have like a bit of a spring clean of my kitchen cupboards. We've been living in this house for like 3.5 years, and like things have just accumulated inside the kitchen cupboards, and I just need to get everything out, clean the shelves, and then put everything back in nice and organized. And then I also need to swap out my winter clothes for like my spring summer clothes from the loft. A couple of videos that I want to sit down and film. So I want to film what I got for my birthday. I'm hoping to get that one done today. I want to film a video about being a first-time dog owner. I don't know why he's whining. Just kind of some tips that I would give people if they're thinking of getting a dog for the first time. And I also used to film these like series videos where I would do like an A to Z of me with like different topics depending on the letter, and I'm on letter I at the moment. And then I've also been very highly requested to do a what's on my phone video, which I'm still toying with the idea of doing. I feel like I mean, sorry, this video intro is getting a bit long now, but I feel like recently I've felt quite like overwhelmed with social media sometimes, and I've even thought about just like taking a long break from it as well, but then at the same time it's really addictive and I feel like I can't get off it. It's such a weird kind of state. But I basically have like a personal Instagram page which I have privatized now, and I don't really post much on there apart from like monthly highlight photos. And then I have a Instagram page for low-key, which me and Alan both kind of have access to. And then I also have a diabetes page, which I've been posting on maybe a bit more than the others. Well, kind of posting more with low-keys and the diabetes one, but I just feel like I get really overwhelmed with like what to post, when to post, trying to like, it's like a fear of missing out if I don't like scroll all 3 social medias. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, I just have also, as much as I love filming YouTube videos, I'm also like, oh, do I actually want to give myself more things to do on social media? So I'm going through a bit of a phase really. Like part of me wants to like share a lot of things, and then part of me is like, no, don't share anything. So yeah, I don't know. I think, I mean, hopefully I'm not alone in feeling this way, because I'm sure most people will go through it. But yeah, I also want to try and get a 5k run done at some point today, and I need to go to a supermarket and buy food for like the week as well, because I didn't really do that over the weekend with my birthday. So anyway, lots to get done. I'm 7 minutes into this introduction and I need to crack on, so I'll try and film as much as I can. Try and remember to pick up the camera, but first things first, I'm just gonna make myself a coffee, and then I'll probably take Loki for a walk first before I have my breakfast, because then that will just be done. So welcome back. Leave it, leave it, take it, good boy. Not the best angle here, but so I took Loki for about a half an hour walk, or just under half an hour, and I've just, whoa, I've just made myself some protein pancakes. I'm hoping that they taste better than they look, but I literally just use Joe Wick's protein pancake recipe. So some bananas, an egg, protein powder and oats, and then I've got 100 grams of Greek yogurt as well. And then I am gonna get started on my 2 liters of water, because I'm trying to have a minimum of 2 liters of water a day. But yeah, I'm just gonna have this and then get cracking with taking down the decorations and putting away that clothes that's dry, and then I'll probably go upstairs and film my what I got for my birthday video, and then I'll just kind of see where I'm at and what I feel I should do next. But okay guys, so my hair is up. I hate having my hair up, but needs must. It is hot. It is 12:30 currently. I cleaned all of downstairs, as you might have seen. I tidied up, like I took away all of the decorations from my birthday and stuff, and I have literally just finished filming 3 sit-down videos. So I filmed what I got for my birthday, I filmed a video about tips and tricks for first-time dog owners, and I filmed a what's on my phone video, and now I need to go and have some lunch. I'm very glad that I've got those videos filmed. There is one more sit down video that I do want to do, and then obviously I'm going to have to edit them all towards the end of the week and schedule them for the next couple of weeks. But yeah, so far quite productive. I am just like so tired. I don't know why. I think it might have just been because of like the weekend and being busy and stuff with my birthday. But yeah, if you want to see what I got for my birthday and the other videos that I just mentioned, then keep an eye out on my channel. I don't know when this vlog is going to go up. I don't know when the other videos are going to go up, but just keep an eye on them anyway. And yeah, we'll be good to have some videos scheduled. The sun is shining now, so that's really nice. Guys, I just want to show you, when we first got Loki, we got him this toy here, which is a squirrel that's looking very disheveled, very well loved, has lost his squeaker, and then he's been upgraded. Where's your squirrel? Where's your squirrel? Where is it? Find it. Where's your squirrel, Loki? He's been upgraded to this one here, which he's honestly obsessed with. Like, the first thing he does when I let him out of the crate in the mornings is go and find this one. And he literally takes it everywhere. Like, if he goes outside to play, anything. He's just obsessed with this little squirrel. Aren't you? You squirrel. You love it. Yeah? Should we go down? Get down. Come on, let's go. Go on, take your squirrel. Take it. Yes. Guys, this is how tired I am, right? I just need to share this. So, I have an air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, then you need one in your life. Just FYI. And I had put some chicken sausages in here, which I'm heating up, yeah? But I had heated up this side of the air fryer. So that's now nice and warm, which is great, but I had heated up the wrong side. But I'm basically gonna have some chicken sausages, and then I've got some sweet corn, coleslaw, a little tiny bit of potato salad and some chickpea salad. And then I'm also going to have half a grenade bar, which I will just show you. So I'm just gonna have half of this. I just wanted to share that silly moment that I've just done. Also, my water, I've had about half the bottle, I would say. So I need to actually drink a bit more because, like I say, I'm trying to drink 2 litres minimum. So if I can try and drink more than that, perfect. So look how pretty these flowers are. These were actually from one of our neighbours. But these, I don't know what these are called, but they are so stunning. They're like little, I mean, they look, my mother-in-law said they look like dandelions, but like a purple version, and she's so right, just like the way they're shaped. And also, whilst I'm eating, I'm watching Ellen and Neil. She does like true crime stories, and if you don't know, I love a bit of true crime, and I love watching Ellen and Neil. And then also Danielle Kirsty is another British true crime YouTuber that I really like watching. So yeah, just gonna watch that whilst I eat, but I'm having to reheat, or shall I say actually heat, my chicken sausages. Just got back from going to the supermarket, and I popped into Pets at Home as well. Got some poo bags for Loki, and honestly this dog just poops like there's no tomorrow. So just got him a couple more poo bags, and then these treats here were on offer. These were like the first ever treats that we actually got him. And then I was kind of like taking pictures because he turns 1 next month, and I was taking pictures of a couple of things that I want to get like closer to the end of May for his birthday. So yeah, I was just having a quick look. We've actually already bought him some new toys for his birthday. So we've got 3 new balls, and then this squirrel, which, well, he loves squirrel toys, as I think I've already mentioned. But I thought I'd just show you what I got in Lidl. Nothing interesting, but just gonna show you as I pull things out. So I got some Dettol spray because you can never have too much of that. Got some blueberries. I like having blueberries in like a Greek yogurt with some protein powder in a breakfast or something. And then I got a bunch of these. So I got 3 of the high protein strawberry yogurts, and then 3 of the pomegranate and raspberry. Just because, again, they're 20 grams of protein and they taste so good and they're really cheap. So me and Alan always get those. Where's the other one? Oh, right on the bottom. So yeah, literally got 6 of those. And then got some baby plum tomatoes. I got 4 of these instant oats, the golden syrup ones. They were doing like an almond and salted caramel flavour, but they only had the original and then these golden syrup ones today. So I got 4 of those. They're just easy breakfast, you know, when you just can't be bothered to make breakfast. Then I got 2 of these lime and coriander microwave rices because I wanted to make them with some asparagus tips and some salmon and just some like teriyaki sauce, and then some like leeks in there as well. Basically Alan is going to be away this week for 2 nights, so I'm just like planning some dinners and lunches that I'll be having for myself. I then grabbed 2 of these. Now if you haven't tried these from Lidl, you need to, because they're so convenient. You literally just put them in the oven, or if you've got an air fryer, put them in the air fryer for a couple of minutes, and they just make for a really easy but tasty meal. So I've tried this one before, the naked burrito one, with smoky barbecue chicken, and it's got quite a good amount of protein in there as well. And then I've not tried this one before, the teriyaki chicken with noodles and edamame beans. So that sounds quite nice. So I'll probably have one of those. I'm just going to pop those in the freezer actually, but I'll probably have one of these for dinner at some point. I got some lettuce, some romaine hearts lettuce. I love a round lettuce. Like there's an actual lettuce called round lettuce, but they don't do it in Lidl. It's quite rare to find actually in supermarkets. Alan then asked me to pick him up some cooked chicken. So I picked up some strawberry jam, which is seedless, because we've got some jam in our fridge that has expired. So I thought I'd get rid of that. Some cleansing facial wipes. You know, for those days where you actually can't be bothered to take your makeup off by cleansing, double cleansing, tonic water. Yeah, sometimes you just have to go for a good old face wipe. I then got this conditioner, which is like a dupe of the Aussie conditioners. We've got like hundreds of shampoos in this house, but conditioners we always seem to have none of. And then the last 2 things, I just picked up a burger sauce because that's probably like the sauce that I'm most obsessed with, to be honest. So burger sauce goes very quickly in our house. And then I saw this, a bacon mayo. And I remember when we used to go to Gourmet Burger Kitchen, or GBK for short, their baconaise, which was like bacon and mayonnaise together, was like the best thing. Obviously I don't think it's like too good for you. It's probably very high in calories and stuff, but I just thought I would get some as a sauce. So yeah, that is everything I got from Lidl. I'm gonna put all this stuff away. Okay, I've just decided that seeing as I have just over an hour until Alan gets home, I'm gonna get started with the shelves. So I've taken, this is like our spice slash, I don't know, baking cupboard. So as you can see, it's just all messy and dirty, and all of it just needs reorganizing. So I'm literally just going to spend the next hour just doing as many cupboards as I can. We love the kitchen, but at the same time it's the original kitchen that was built with the house. We don't love the worktops. They are the original worktops, and we really want to get the worktops redone and also repaint the cupboards, because the cupboards are in good, like, they're actually in good nick, but they are just wearing down, you know. And I feel like with a nice lick of paint, maybe some like new doorknobs or something, they could just be spruced up, but it's just finding the time to do it all. Also the top bits, I can't remember what those bits are called, but they're quite old school. And also this thing here, so where we've got like that and then that, it's all very old school. This cupboard as well, oh, cupboard of hell. And this one is even worse. Camera battery has decided to start flashing now, so I can't do a nice little time lapse for you because my camera will die, but I will try and show you everything afterwards. Okay guys, this is not going to look much different to you guys, but trust me, it is so much more organized in this cupboard. So I've done that one. I also redid the sort of tea and coffee one. I've redone this one down here. I've redone that one. I've redone that one. I've also done the drawers with all of the like utensils, which is that one as well. And I've just done this one. Just literally cleaned it all out and organized it. And now I'm just up there on that cupboard. But yeah, very soon Alan is going to be home, so I'm actually quite happy that I've taken quite a big chunk out of this job because I can just finish it tomorrow. But yeah, it's so nice to just give everything a bit of a clean. You know, having lived here for 3 and a bit years, this really needed doing. Guys, I just got back from my 5k run. I did 5.1 kilometers. My pace was slow, 7 minutes and 20 seconds per kilometer, but to be honest, I'm not going for speed, I'm going for endurance and trying to do it without stopping. I look so red right now as well, but yeah, I did it in 37 minutes and 29 seconds. I'm pretty proud of that because I didn't stop. But yeah, just got back home. Alan's here as well, but we are just gonna have some food now. I need a shower and I need to cool down because it is hot out there still. It's what time is it? 7 o'clock nearly, and it's still very sunny. And there's the Lokis. Hey Lokis, say hi to the vlog. He's like, nope. But yeah, gonna end today's segment here, and I don't know if I'll continue tomorrow, but if I do, then you'll see me in 2 seconds. now the next day. I have just changed my insulin pump, in case you didn't know and you're new around here. I do have type 1 diabetes, and I just want to show you guys like the actual, look at that. Like, it impresses me every time that this little pump and kind of the technology inside this is what keeps me alive every day. But anyway, so yeah, today is Tuesday and I am taking Loki to the vets this morning just for a nurse checkup. We get it as part of our healthcare plan that we pay for with the vets, so that's going to happen this morning, and then I'm just going to take him for a good walk as well around that. I then want to go to the gym and do like a bit of an upper body session, so a bit of back, biceps, and some ab workout. I really want to carry on watching the Molly May documentary as well, which I started, so I have like the 3 following episodes that have been released to watch as well. So it looks like I haven't been anywhere, but I have taken Loki to the vets and we've been for a walk. It's a beautiful day out there. I definitely want to have some hours of sitting in the sun and reading a book. But the vets went all okay. They said he's really healthy. He's actually put on some weight, which is nice. He's nice and chunky, but a healthy weight, of course. And then I actually went to the charity shop on the way. So I just want to show you, I only picked up 3 little bits. But I just want to show you what I got, if I can balance you on this box. But also I just got home to a Bloom and Wild delivery, and I got a little card, and it's from my sister and her boyfriend. It says, "Happy birthday, sister. We hope you have a great day and you deserve the world. See you soon. Love, Leah and Nath." And yeah, they sent me some flowers in a box. So that's really nice of them. I'm gonna put those in a vase after I show you guys what I got from the charity shop. So yeah, as I say, literally only 3 things, but I was looking for some bits for summer because I'm going away to Spain in August, and I'm also going to be going away to Italy for a couple of days in September, and it should still be warm then as well. But I just got this top here, which is a Zara top, and I thought it was quite cute, quite simple. I love the colour, very summery, and this was actually on the sale rack, so this was £1.50 in a size medium. I got this top. I don't know where it's from because the label has been taken out, but I quite liked the style of it, and it's in a size small. This was £3.50. It's just a little stripy top. I love a stripy top. And as you can see, the bottom is just kind of this like crossed effect. So yeah, again, I thought that might be quite cute to wear with some shorts and some sandals. And speaking of sandals, I didn't try these on, but I saw these and they're in my size, which is very lucky in a charity shop to find, you know, footwear in your size. And again, I just thought that they were really cute for summer, but I can also probably get away with wearing them at work with some outfits. So yeah, look how nice these are. I feel like I've had something very similar to this in the past, or maybe I have some black ones similar to this, but I don't have any like white or cream coloured ones. So I thought, do you know what? Let me get some. These were £3. And they're both in a size 5. There's a left and a right, which, you know, you have to be careful with. But yeah, and they're from New Look, which, oh my God, New Look is just, I'm obsessed. They are wide fit, so I'm hoping they're going to be okay on my feet. But when it's hot, my feet do swell up quite a bit. So I'm hoping they're okay. The buckles all look like they're working fine. So yeah, I thought that was a win, that little haul. I'm gonna go to the gym and get that out of the way, even if I'm just there for like 45 minutes. it's still better than nothing. I'll do an upper body session. I won't film that because I get a bit shy filming in the gym. Tomorrow's weather is actually not looking that great. It looks like it's gonna rain. I do have a dog training session at 12 tomorrow with our dog trainer, but again, I don't think I will film that. But I think on the days when the weather isn't nice, it's the best opportunity to just be indoors and get all the indoor stuff done. So yeah, I'll probably sit outside in the garden afterwards and just try and read some more of the book that I'm currently reading, which I will show you if that does happen. And also me being out and putting Loki in his playpen just gives him the opportunity to have a bit of a rest as well, because dogs actually need a lot of sleep. They need like at least 16 hours sleep a day, which I find crazy. Alan actually got this book from our best friends for Christmas, but he's not much of a reader. Like he's very, like, I don't think in the 10 years that we've been together I've actually ever seen him sit down and read a book, but I know he used to read. So they gave him this book, but I've actually been reading it, and I'm about halfway through at the moment, but it's so good, and it's true stories from this guy here, Noel Fitzpatrick, who is a veterinary surgeon. And yeah, I'm just really enjoying it. And obviously having a dog myself now, it's like, I don't know, it's just very nice to hear about people's stories. Obviously some of them are sad, and I hope you guys are enjoying this vlog so far. I know it's a bit like here, there and everywhere. There's not a huge amount of stuff going on. I was thinking of going to Wisley Gardens at some point this week, because my colleague very kindly lent me her member card, and I've never been there before, and it's definitely on the places that I want to visit, but that might have to be a Friday thing if anything. I've got my parents and Alan's mum staying with us this coming weekend because it's bank holiday weekend in the UK. So I also want to try and make sure that the house is nice and organised for that. Morning guys, so it is now the next day. I have just got back from a pretty wet walk with Loki. The day is definitely very different to yesterday. I'm just using his towel to dry the floor from his wet little paws. Yeah, it's definitely a change in weather, that's for sure. So I have actually cancelled, or rescheduled, shall I say, the dog training session with our dog trainer today, because the weather's just not great. Like, we'll get wet, Loki will get wet. So I just asked her if she wouldn't mind us rescheduling, which she didn't, so that's good. I also had the window cleaner over this morning. I think he messaged Alan like quite last minute saying, oh, by the way, I'm coming tomorrow, and he's come on the day when it's raining, which I feel like kind of defeats the object. But I need to brush Loki's teeth. That is a job that me and Alan are not great at, just because of our working schedules, and I think most dog owners, in all honesty, would say the same, but we need to try and be a bit better with doing that, because the way I see it is, if you have children, when they get to the age that they start brushing their teeth, that's something that you have to help them with. So we just need to get better at doing the same for our dog. So I've just been up into the loft to bring down my summer stuff, which there actually wasn't as much as I thought, which in a way is good because it means, you know, I could just take a lot of my winter stuff out of the wardrobe. But this is what I basically have. So obviously I've got my new Doc Martens. Wait till you see what my old ones look like. Oh my god, they're awful. And then I've got these, which I got from Costco last year as well. I think I'm going to keep them in their boxes just because of the dust that gathers where my shoes live. And then I've got a couple of skirts, denim shorts and skirt, which I don't know if I'm going to sell those on Vinted. I'm not sure. I've then got the tops that I bought from the charity shop, my amazing and beloved play suits and jumpsuits, which I've bought down. I literally wear these every single year. And then I have these two dresses as well, which again, I'm not sure if I'll wear them or not, but I'll keep them for another year and just see. And then I've got my bikinis and swimsuits. I've got these, which I bought from the charity shop. And then I'm going to get rid of this bikini. I might need to get rid of one more as well, but this one definitely. I've got some books here that I'm going to give away to someone. And then I've actually already made a start on my winter stuff. So here I've got coats that I definitely am not gonna, well, hopefully not need. Scarves, thick jumpers. I have kept some thin jumpers just in case. And then some like underlay shirt things, t-shirt things. Some two occasion dresses that I probably won't use, and if I do need them I'll just go up to the loft. And some skirts, again they're more kind of winter skirts. I'm then going to put these boots upstairs. I do have another pair just at the bottom of the stairs that I also need to take upstairs. This is the state of my old Doc Martens. Like literally I have worn these every summer since I got them. They're gonna go in the bin. And then I've taken out all the shoes that I have in my wardrobe currently. I do need to give some of them a bit of a wipe because, as I say, it gets really dusty under there where I keep them, but I have already wiped the bottom there. And then these two pairs here, I think I might try and sell these ones on Vinted, these Adidas ones. Oh, hello Loki, you've come to say hello. But these ones, it was actually Alan's mum that gave these to me like a couple of years ago, but I don't really wear them anymore, so I don't know what to do with them. I do have another shelf here which has some more of my footwear, but yeah, I need to give some of these a wipe and then put them back. And then I've literally just organised, I mean there's still a lot of stuff here, like all these jumpers and things that are obviously for winter, but they're not going to take up much room in my wardrobe. What are you doing? Out! Come on! Oh, no thank you, over there. What a cheeky monkey. I've literally just organised the drawers. It's so nice when you organise your wardrobe. Tops and things are just here, and then yeah, just other bits there. So yeah, and also I think I might sell these. So there's this jumpsuit which I think I've worn maybe like 3 times. These two dresses, again, I've had for years and they're still in good condition. There's a stripy one and then there's a black one, and they have like a bit of a, like a tiny bit of a slit on the back. But I feel like I just like more flowy stuff in the summer now. I don't know. I might try them on and then see how I feel, but if not, they'll be on my Vinted. guys, I'm just sat here editing the video that you are watching just now, and I'm actually going to end it here. I mean, it's already 40 minutes long, and I don't think, I mean, if you've watched until the end, then leave a comment down below saying walkies. Just so I know that you've made it to the end of the video, and thank you if you have, because you know, I'm not exactly a big YouTuber, and I feel like watching anything that's over 20 minutes long can be like grueling if you're not a famous YouTuber. But thank you so much for watching. If you did, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did, and do subscribe if you want to stick around. If I do end up going to Wisley Gardens, that will be uploaded as a separate video, so do keep an eye out for that if it happens. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you again really soon, hopefully with another vlog or video. Bye.